What's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to explain to you guys exactly when to place your bets. And we're going to go over what we do at Linemaker Sports, the certain time that we like to place our bets. And also we're going to go over what happens when you place bets, let's say, soon as the line comes out. All right, so we're going to discuss that a little bit. Throw in the comment section, if you guys have any opinion on this as well, of when you should place a bet and when you shouldn't. Throw us a like, hit those thumbs up if you do enjoy these videos and these informational videos that we pump out for you guys. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so that way you guys are notified every single time we put out one of these informational videos. That way you don't miss them, and they come out. As soon as they come out, you're able to watch them. If you guys want to see our website here at Linemaker Sports, I got it in the background right there. You guys can hit it in the description and check us out as well. If you are looking for a sports book because you don't know really where to bet, go to Bet US. We have that in the description as well. All right, so you can click the link there. You're able to bet on sports anywhere in the US with Bet US, so make sure you guys check that out. Without further ado, let's go to the whiteboard and let's discuss when you should place a bet. What's up guys, Frank with Linemaker Sports here. Now let's discuss when you should place your bets. Now behind me on the whiteboard, I got a couple things jotted down as to when we place our bets. So we usually place our bets an hour before game time. Now the reason why we do that is because an hour before game time, you're able to see all the lineups, you're able to see anything that needs to be known about that game that's about to play. You're able to see right before, game time, an hour or two before. Twitter goes crazy for certain games. You know who's playing, who's sitting out. If somebody tweaked their ankle while they were warming up, you'll know those things. All right, now I know a lot of people that suggest that you bet lines soon as they're released. Now I never really understood that. The reason why, because I feel like it's just a 50-50 shot soon as that line comes out, that either that line's going to be in your favor or it's not. So that's why we got jotted here that an early line is basically, it's a 50-50 shot. And the reason behind that is because as soon as that line comes out, you don't really know who's starting in that lineup. You don't know if somebody's going to get injured over the next day. You don't know if in warm-up somebody's going to get hurt or somebody just doesn't want to play and they're going to get rest. Or so. You really don't know anything like that. You only know usually when it comes down to game time. That's when those starting lineups come out. Everything comes out. People warming up. They're able to go. Questionable players, they're either playing or they're not. So when that line first comes out and you bet it, you don't know. It could work in your favor. It could not. You could bet a team -3 as soon as the line comes out, and then right before game time, it ends up they're -0.5 point. So now you got them at a worse number than what you would have got them at anyway. So sometimes it just didn't make any sense as soon as the line comes out to go ahead and jam yourself and bet that, not really knowing what to expect and who's starting in the certain game that you bet on. All right, so we bet 1 hour usually before game time. Now, like I said, all the info is present right before game time, so that way it helps you, you know exactly who's starting and everything like that. Now, also, the last move on a line, which I'm talking about lines here, guys, because lines are very important when it comes to sports betting. Now, the last move on a line, there's a lot of movement within the last hour before a game starts. A lot. There's a lot of jousting, and lines are going all over the place, and a team that was -5 could drop all the way to -3 or 2 right before game time. Within that hour, it's a crucial time to be able to see where the money is going, where the late information that people are getting, and where they're putting their money towards. All right, because sometimes those last hour, last 30 minutes before game time, there's some chirping coming in, a lot of info that comes in, maybe from inside the leagues to outsources that sports bet and stuff like that, and the lines start to shift. So when that comes across, you're able to see a lot of jousting of lines within the last hour. Now, just for an example, if you guys want to do this at home, you could check out a game. Let's say a game starts at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Now, about 3 o'clock to 3:30, 3:45, sit there and watch the line. Watch the line on that game and see what happens. You'll see that it's going to move. It'll definitely be moving in certain areas. Now, when it moves in a certain area, follow that line out and see what the result of the game is. You'll probably be shocked to find out that usually the line move that was right at the end of the game, right before that game started, is usually the right move. Now that's something that not a lot of people know about, not a lot of people even think about. They just think about the line that sportsbook gives them and they go out there and they just bet it. So I mean, that's very important when it comes to sports betting. In sports betting, lines are very important. Sometimes you don't even need to care to look at the teams. Just look at the lines, see where the lines are moving at, and you could tell a lot just from where the lines are moving. Here's another thing I want to talk about. Now, People that don't have mobile sports betting, they have to go to a casino to place their tickets. Guys, this is something that's ancient. You should never be doing that anymore. There's no reason to. You should have a mobile sports book on your phone, all right? I don't care if it's legal or illegal in your city, in your state. You can have overseas apps on your phone that are mobile betting sources. You do not need to go to a casino anymore to sit there and place the bet to get that ticket. Why would you waste your gas money to go and place a $25 ticket, and then even if you win it, you gotta drive back again to do it? Or why would you waste 30 minutes of your day to go there and go place a bet when literally it takes you about 1 to 2 minutes to flip out your phone and boom, place that bet? So it's something that's ancient. You guys definitely, if you don't have mobile sports books and you're not just flipping out your phone and being able to make bets, you need to reevaluate the way you're sports betting, because that's something that's of the past. That's not around anymore. There's no reason to go to a sports book. All major sports books have mobile apps. So that's something you definitely want to check out. Here's another thing too, is when you have a mobile betting source, you don't even have to place your bet an hour before the game time. We have to place it an hour before game time because we got to get the plays out to a lot of people. Now, if you're just at home and you're just looking and checking the lines out, you could wait all the way up until the last 2 minutes of the game. I mean, you can wait till the last minute of the game, however long it takes you to put that bet in right before it tips off, or the kickoff, or whatever sport you're doing. So make sure you take that into account. You could sit there and watch that line all the way up until it's about to start, and then you could bet the game if you want. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to sports betting, guys. When it comes to placing your bets, when to place your bets are very important in sports betting. So that is just another aspect, another tool to add to your arsenal when it comes to being a better sports bettor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video about when to place your bets. So if you did, hit that thumbs up, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Hit the bell for the notifications, so every time we pump out these informational videos, you guys are the first ones that get to see them. Also in the comment section, let us know what you guys are thinking as well for when's the best time to place bets. If you agree with us that it should be closer to game time, or do you think that you should place bets as soon as the lines come out? Let us know about any other videos that you guys want us to shoot here, so that way we will keep pumping them out for you guys. Any informational videos you need, we're gonna get them out to you. On top of that, in the description as well, visit our website, guys, linemakersports.com. It's in there. Click the link. Check us out. If you got any questions, make sure you guys DM us. All right, guys. So as always, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. Till the next video, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.